What's good, Council of Comics? It's another episode of Comic Book Pickups, episode number 18. We're heading back to Haven for Heroes. Let's go.
It's like the brightest day. Where are the heroes? As soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life.
What's good, Council? Another episode of Comic Book Pickups. This is number 18. But before we get into it, please like and subscribe below. Remember to look at their channel. We have tons of other videos. We have New Comic Book Day, which is reaching up to episode 61. We have our lives on Sunday at 5 p.m. The Film and Box Office News. And Mondays at 8 p.m. These are all Eastern times. Mondays at 8 p.m. we have the new Keys and Hot Comics of the Week. Then we also have the Council in California playlist. That's currently been going up. I think it's on episode 5 right around now. We're doing either 5 or 6. Golden Apple, I think, is up next. So check those out. Me and Kamari went to California and we checked out some comic shops and all that stuff. And I want to fly through because it's really hot in here. It's really hot. And if I put the air conditioner on, you hear the in the background. And I just don't want to deal with that. Alright, so shout out to Haven for Heroes in Port Jervis. They are my peoples. They are the council's peoples out there. Shout out to Emmett and the whole team out there. Pretty cool guys out there. They got a lot of great books. And I love digging in their dollar bin. So today I got 34 books and I paid $50 for them. Some of them I paid $1 for. Most of them I paid $1.50 for. But that's 34 books for $50. And at the end of the video, we'll do the sum totals and all that. Alright, so let's get into it. I want to get into the dollar books first. So I got about, I think, $9 books. First one, we're doing Punishers. Punisher number 29. This is a $7 book. It's a rematch with Doom. It's got some of the Avengers in there. This is from Punisher's first ongoing series. Classic series. Great Punisher series. If you're into the Punisher, you need to get those. I always wanted to get 1 through 20 of these because they're really good. Punisher number 31. He's Biker Bloodbath. It's a nice red cover. This is about a $7 book as well. And these are all in great condition. Great condition. Dope Punisher book right there. Punisher number 32. What does it say down there? Endangered and soon to be extinct. Punisher's on his biker mode. This is a $3 book. Great condition. Very nice. All from the first Punisher ongoing series. Of course, you know, Punisher is going to be returning to the MCU. Jon Bernthal is returning in the Daredevil show. Daredevil Reborn. We still don't know yet if it's a new universe or something. It's just the same actor playing the same character, but different universe. We don't know none of that yet. Punisher number 34. This is worth about $7. This is round 2 with the Reavers. And it's this part machine, part man. And this is kind of like a foreshadowing in the future that Punisher ends up getting the War Machine armor. And I thought this was a great cover. This is actually a $7 book. So nice little foreshadowing of the Punisher getting the War Machine armor. Very nice. Punisher, I racked up on the Punishers. I saw him. Punisher number 35. Jigsaw's back. This is part 1 of Jigsaw Puzzle. Jigsaw is one of the Punisher's greatest arch villains. They actually had Jigsaw on the TV show, the Punisher TV show. Pretty good, huh? This is a $5 book. Remember, I paid $1 for all these. Punisher 37. This is part 3 of the Jigsaw Puzzle. The Punisher fights his only friend, Microchip. In the show, his name was Micro. But in the comic book, Microchip was like his side guy. It was like his oracle, the guy that helped him out with everything. So, very nice. This is a $7 book. I know, right? These are all in great condition. And Punisher number 60 plus Luke Cage. This is a $3 book. Remember, I paid $1 for all of these. And Luke Cage, little guest starring right there. Very nice. My last of my dollar books are actually Black Panther books. This is Black Panther number 24. And the significance of this is that they're Michael Turner art covers. The late Michael Turner, one of the legendary artists. Like again, I spoke before this when Marvel figured I only have to do half a cover. And I can cover the rest in that. This is a $7 book. $7 book. Alright. Black Panther number 25. Got a Thor and Storm. This is when Storm and Black Panther were hooking up. They actually got married. I don't know if it's this book that they got married in, but they actually eventually got married. This is a $7 book. Remember, I paid, those are dollar books. I paid $1 for each of those. And you saw them, they go from $7, $5. You know, the object is to double, triple your profit on these. You know what I mean? All right, so the rest of these I paid $1.50 for. All right, so let's go through them. We have Ant-Man number 4. This is the very cool Miami Vice homage cover. This is a $3 book. Very dope Hank Pym right there. Who the bear is, I have no idea, but it's like a bear costume. But nice little car right there. Very nice. America Chavez. Shout out to Joey. But this is her first series. This is issue number 2. This is like a $15 book. Very dope cover right there. Love that cover. But to find these in the dollar bin, or $1.50, get it for $1.50. Amazing. That's issue number 2. That's worth 15. Issue number 3 is also worth 15. America Chavez. All her first books are really hot. You can see them, pick them up. Remember, she was in Multiverse of Madness, and her character will continue. She's being trained by Doctor Strange. Nice little homage to the old school covers as well right here. That's a $15 book. We have number 4. The only one we were missing was number 1, right? This is a $20 book. Yeah, look at that cover. That cover is amazing. Very nice. Very nice. And also a $20 book, issue number 5. We got a little Kate Bishop in there. Hawkeye action. Sorry, didn't cover up. Got the dog in there. But great series. If you can find them in the bins, pick them up. Pick them up. Next up, we have Captain America number 319. I thought this was a great Captain America cover. This is a $5 book. I like the yellows. I like all that in the back with Cap standing out right there. Very nice. Very nice. Conan the Barbarian movie special number 2. This is actually a $10 book. This is an adaptation of Conan the Barbarian, the Arnold Schwarzenegger Conan the Barbarian, the greatest Conan the Barbarian. Sorry, Jason, you had a good one, but nothing's beating the Arnold stuff. This is issue number 2. This is probably going on my PC because I have issue number 1 as well. But nice little thing to have right there. Indiana Jones. So I've got issue number 11. This is a $5 book. This is a newsstand also. Remember what I told you guys about the newsstands? They're more important now. This is not as in great condition, but still a $5 book in this condition. Very nice. You know, the indie movie came out. I enjoyed the indie movie. Didn't think it was great, but I didn't think it was bad either. Got issue number 21. Indiana Jones, the further adventures of Indiana Jones. Very nice. Very nice. And we also got 34, which is a $12 book, which is the last issue of Indiana Jones. Always usually the first issues and the last issues are the most valuable in a series. So I was happy to pick up that last issue of Indiana Jones. I will actually want to get the whole set of these. So now I know it's 34. I gotta get. Boom. Very nice. G.I. Joe. I got a few G.I. Joes here. Let's go. G.I. Joe number 56, which is a newsstand in excellent condition. This is a $10 book. Newsstand. Very nice little Roadblock and Scarlet and Flint on the cover. Love it. You know, those newsstands, bro. We love those newsstands. Issue number 77, also a newsstand. Little Zorana and Lady J on the cover. This is a $7 book. All of these in great condition, guys. Great condition. Boom. Love G.I. Joe. You guys know G.I. Joe is my favorite. Issue number 79 in a newsstand. Very nice. Dreadnought Buzzer on the cover. Very nice. This is actually a $12 book. $12 book. And I can understand why this is a $12 book, because when I was collecting, I would always go to what was the store? Walden Books in the mall. And every month I would pick up G.I. Joe. But one month they didn't have, it went straight from like 78 to like 80. And I couldn't get 79. And it was really rare. So I can understand why this is a $12 book. And last of the G.I. Joes. We have G.I. Joe issue number 83, a newsstand worth $7. This has Road Pig on the cover. Road Pig was one of my favorite Dreadnoks. He was one of the newer Dreadnoks that came out. And his figure was awesome. His toy figure was amazing. So Road Pig right there. Love it. Love to see these things. They bring back so much memories. That's a $7 book. Those are my Joes. We actually have a missing issue number 1, but remember we got issue number 1 on the last episode from Kent Comics. So now we have issue number 2, Kitty Pryde and Wolverine. This is a $5 book. Very nice. Very nice. We have issue number 3, which is a $7 book. Also a newsstand. Look at that. Holla holla. Holla holla. And we have issue number 4, which is a $10 book. $10 book. Nice black cover. Great condition. But now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have a set of Kitty Pryde and Wolverine, which is really, really good. And to close out, well, let me show this Thor first, and I'll close out with some mutants. Thor number 300. This is a $10 book. It's a newsstand. But it's a dope Thor cover. 300th anniversary issue. Dope, dope, dope $10 book. Very nice. Alright, let's close out with some Wolverine X-Men goodies. Alright, we got the classic Wolverine number 50. The yellow gated cover, acetate, well, I think it's an acetate. It's not plastic. But this part right here is the comic inside, and the cover just has the rips in it. This is actually a $7 book. This is that classic Wolverine origin stuff right here. You need this stuff along with the Weapon X story to know the whole full story of Wolverine. Really good. And then we have Wolverine number 14. Very nice. This is a $10 book, a newsstand. You know how we crave those newsstands. This is a first series ongoing Wolverine number 14 early issue. So you can see why this is such a upgrade in price right there. Very nice. We have number 13. So much nostalgia with these books, because I remember these were books when I was first getting in and I was going to Puerto Rico, and these were the books that I would read like 20 times over, and they were so good. So good. Issue number 13 is a $10 book as well. Great condition. Look at that. Wolverine number 12. Very nice. The Gehenna Stone Affair. I remember that was one of the great stories right there. Great Wolverine hopping out car right there. This is a $5 book. Very nice. Love the colors on that. Then we get into Wolverine number 9, which is the newsstand. This is a $10 book. Once you get 1 through 10 of original ongoing series, you start to see some good numbers on things, especially if they're in great condition. So this is issue number 9, newsstand, of course. Boom, boom. And issue number 7, which I like very much. This is actually the second part of the Hulk story. Issue number 6 is actually a very, very big book in the Wolverine line. It has Wolverine and Grey Hulk on the cover, and if you have that in great condition newsstand, it's like $300-400 graded. So very nice. This is actually a $15 book. Very nice. And then last but not least, X-Men number 258. This is a $15 book. This is when Jim Lee was coming on to the X-Men, and he did this little 3-parter right here before he became the ongoing artist. And it's just a classic Wolverine and Mandarin cover. It's just classic right there. One of my favorite books of all time. I see these in good condition. I'm always trying to get these. Always, always, always. It's just a great Uncanny X-Men issue. Great, great, great. Alright, so those are all the books. Let me get the numbers out here for you. You get the numbers, alright? Alright, so let's get the numbers. Let's get the numbers. We got 34 books, and we paid $50 for them. Alright? Now, they're worth $301. $301. Can you believe that? We paid $50 and they're worth $301, which means we made a profit of $251. $251. I think we came out amazing on this haul. Shout out to Haven for Heroes for having such a great selection. Like to reiterate, are we gonna make $250 back on this? Probably not, because I'm going to keep some for the personal and I'm going to put some in the for sale collection. But we will come out with a little profit off of that, you know what I mean? Which is really, really good. So I encourage you guys, if you're collectors, like maybe you don't have the money to do the big flips, like buying books for $50 and they're really worth like $150 and you flip them like that. Maybe you don't got that money, but maybe you got like 20 bucks and you can go to a dollar bin and get 20 books. Make sure you get your apps and stuff. Like I use Key Collector and Cover Price. Sometimes I use eBay. eBay's a little iffy, but Key Collector and Cover Price will lead you on a good route of what a book is worth, and you can probably double, triple, whatever you got. All right, excellent. Shout out to Haven for Heroes in Port Jervis, New York. Go out there, Emmett and the fellas, and tell them the council sent you. All right. All right, so that's another episode of Comic Book Pickups. That's episode number 18. Thank you for joining. Remember to like and subscribe below. Check out all the channels on the playlist. Check out all the playlists on the channels. Sorry. We got the Council in California. We got New Comic Book Day. We have our lives. Remember to check us out Sunday at 5 p.m. and Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern. We have our monthly contest going on where we give away a nice little gimme book every month. Alright, but you gotta watch the New Keys and Hot Comics on Monday at 8 to find out what that is. Alright? So, for myself and the rest of the Council of Comics, we love you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace!